checking in here after a long travel day. This is amazing. The terrace is taking shape, concrete is poured, and the knee wall is starting. Our plaster work has started. Well, first of all, the topping slab has also been poured over the entire cabin. And we're starting the interior plaster work. Some of these that you see are areas where we're going to leave the stone exposed. We have to be selective. Not all of them are very good looking, and we've had some infills of brick and concrete. But the first layer here is nearly all done. There are a couple of these existing openings that we're leaving as a little wall niche, just as a great accent, including that stone that's over it. Nice. And here's the other niche. Really love these guys. They used to support the second level of this cabin, and we thought it'd be a nice gesture to keep them there for reference. And walking into our primary bedroom. All looking great. We love this ladder detail, a steel ladder detail. That gives us access, easy access to the mezzanine above, mostly for storage. And here's the primary bath. Work has started. Clearly still in progress. The future shower. In our closet. And same with the living room. These are the stones that we're leaving exposed because they used to support the second floor. And our cortile has been cleared out significantly. Look at that. And our geraniums are still doing okay. And let's go into what we call the scamburo. And the floor has also been poured and elevated to the door sill height. The light is really hard to see this evening, but I mentioned the structural plaster, and this is it. This is first a layer of reinforced steel mesh, and on top of that we'll plaster, and that really will hold these stone walls together. And this is part of the structural and seismic design requirements that really help stabilize this structure for a more modern use. I can't believe our patio is paved. This terrace wall is really taking shape. It looks gorgeous. So this is what we call the balcony room or guest room. Plastering is well underway.
Ancora finito, eh?
Sì, 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 ho capito.
Quello di là, a posto sopra. Qui.
Sì, comincia, sembra
Cambiare
come
la
casa.
sì.
Wow. Ah, grazie mille.
Saverio è andato dal cardiologo così per un controllo.
Lots of buds.
Sono le 10:01.
Alright, I almost have this thing free and clear. Okay. So I want to preserve this beam because it's going to rot in a season or two, and I love it. So I got to get the dirt off of it where there's like mud next to it. Try to get it free of mud and dry, and then I'm going to seal the living daylights out of it and hope a lot.
And this beam has been part of this wall for
300 and I don't know, 28 years or something.
yep.
That's a lot. And I found a great tool just on the ground, so we make do with what we find, I guess, just like I did 300 years ago. So much dust. Yeah, well, Try to keep the job site clean. There'll be more dust tomorrow. I got to get a bottle brush to get the stuff that's kind of inside there before I'm happy to stain it. And the lintel is almost dry, so that might be a this afternoon project to get that stained. This one I can do whenever. The lintel's got to be done for them to build the gate. So, all right, making headway. All right, there's nothing. Oh, this looks beautiful to work with. All right, it looks pretty good. I'm going to let this part just soak in a little and try to turn it over and get the bottom. Says it takes 2 coats, 8 to 10 hours to dry between coats. But it looks beautiful.
Good job.
It just brings out the green. I love the axe marks.
Good job.
Yeah.
I imagine it's going to dry a little lighter.
Yeah,
Maybe?
I think so. In fact, it's already, you can kind of see it as it soaks in.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, when these little pools are gone, I'm going to flip it. Try to get more stain on me, because, you know, oh well.
Got a work shirt now.
I have a work shirt, exactly. Wearing white wasn't my best move. And our geraniums are all going to bloom. Look at that. Big fat buds everywhere. Get more of these cracks. Just soaking it up.
Quell'altro lì ho bevuto 2 volte dentro basta.
Io ti seguo, prendo il generatore, metti che non ci sia.
has done its job.
Good. Starting to be water
Yeah.
resistant.
Guardiamo poi. Senza quello che
I bet this is going to soak up the entire jug. Needed a drink for about 300 years. Yeah. It may not give it another 300, but it'll give it more than one. Getting there. I think I need a ponytail holder. My hair's going to be glued together with stain.
This may seem superfluous, but it's one of those jobs that, one of those little details that really gives meaning to this place.
Well, also, it's one of those details that keeps it from falling apart. Like this used to have a roof over it, which was not great, but it was better than nothing. But it's had nothing for 10 months now, and it's going to rot in a year unless we do something. So I hope this gives it another decade at least.
This thing's been around for, we think, over 300 years.
Yeah, it's part of the 1708 section.
I wonder why it was there in the first place. It's over the manger.
Oh, no, it was holding the ceiling. This was a two-story room, too.
Ah,
So this was holding the beams for the second story.
ah.
Long since collapsed.
That's right. I forget. That's why you have those little pockets for the geranium.
These were the travetti. Travetti. Or travette. I'm terrible with the gender of nouns. Stand up straight, sort of. Maybe a while before I stand up straight again.
that, the last tiny patch.
Yeah, we need one more brushful. It just soaks it up. So dry. Actually, maybe not. Look at that. All right, you see any big spots that I missed?
I have not. I think you did a pretty
All
thorough
right.
job.
Well, first coat done. Second coat will be easier. Ah, all right.
All right, fantastic job.
Now,
Look at that, all done. It's a beautiful afternoon here. Our crew has finished a little earlier than normal, and it's been about 18 months since we did our very first walkthrough, and I thought this is a good time to do a follow-up.
we're on the home stretch, we think.
We are. So we have just finished all the inside stucco work, and our terrace is still going. And let's see, our house is approximately 900 square feet, which is just under 90 square meters.
Yeah.
It looks awfully large, but it's not. It's very long, but it's barely 5 meters deep, maybe not even 5 meters deep.
And it's almost all one story.
Yes, except for this area right here. So here's our entry, and we'll start right here. As you approach the entry, we have our grotta. This is an old space. What do you think they use this for?
Well, probably all the things. There's evidence of fire. There's a place to tie up animals.
And we just love this beautiful arched space, stone arch. So we're going to revive this and put a nice little pond with some water.
Some ferns, some sculpture.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before. I
Exactly.
can't wait. We're getting close.
Yep. So anyway, that's your front. That greets you at the front entrance. You come in, and this is our soggiorno living room. From the living room, you have this magnificent view that we just love. And over here will be our kitchen.
We'll have stairs going up along this wall to get to the balcony room, which would be like a lounge sitting room, but also guest room because the seats will fold out to be beds. And the kitchen will tuck in under with an island right here. And we'll have a big stone table outside. No room for a dining table inside, but we'll have a great one outdoors.
And over on this end, we'll have a fireplace on a small elevated plinth. Over here we have a second bath, or guest bath, and our washing machine. We'll walk towards the primary bedroom. And there'll be a bed and few other things. We do have this little mezzanine above that we intend on using as a storage, and we got them to build this lovely steel rebar ladder, so we can have easy access. So luggage, just stuff.
Yeah, off-season bed linens.
Right. And from the bedroom, you again have a wonderful view out.
I just love how crooked the walls are. Like, this one is my favorite. It's like a, I don't know, very dramatic ski slope.
Maybe you can tell there. It's hard to see, but it's a good slope. But it gives a character. And you're standing in the primary bath.
This would be a primary bath.
You want to
And we'll
walk us
have,
through?
sure. Well, we'll have a sink here, mirror, and the toilet will be here. and the shower in this little niche. So you'll have this amazing view from the shower. And here's our walk-in closet. Just again, a lot of storage. We don't anticipate having that much stuff, but it'll be a nice place to stash things. And we had a door here originally and we kept it. It's a little unconventional, but I like the idea of being able to come in when I'm all muddy from the garden and go straight to the shower and just have a second entrance from the outdoors, from the terrace to the inside. And then we may have to go around because the scaffolding's in the way to get to the next part.
Okay. So in the next phase of work, our crew is going to get up here and start to provide some plaster work in the area under the eave that's a little bit kind of janky.
Just where the brick and the old concrete are,
Yeah,
they'll cover it in a nice smooth plaster that will just blend in.
exactly.
So they're ready for that with the scaffolding, but let's go through the tunnel. Walking under a ladder, always a great idea. And we pop out in the cortile. And this was the room that had the roof just collapsing, so we opted to leave the walls and stabilize them, but keep it open air as a little garden room. And this whole bench here holds the wall, stabilizes it against the ground and the street above. But it's a great workbench, and we've obviously been doing some work.
There you go.
So, and then we have storage and utility just tucked in here.
Yeah. Not
Place
much
to
see
put
there.
bikes, the boiler, the electrical panels, tools.
So really looking forward to using this area. With the walls taken down, you have a lovely view, and it just feels sheltered
Yeah.
and quiet.
And when the terrace is hot with the blazing sun, it's actually cool in here. It's just enough shade. So I think it'll be sheltered when it's cold out and sheltered when it's hot out.
And there you go. That's the nickel tour. We're on the home stretch, and can we say it? We're hoping.
Oh, don't even say it. Don't even say it.
Okay, we'll keep
We'll
that
keep you
as-
in suspense.
We'll keep you in suspense as to when we hope to we actually occupy the space. But I think the work is going to come fast and furious in the next
Yep.
couple of weeks, and this place is going to really transform.
It's great. Okay, it's our first piece of furniture. Pieces, there's two of them. Good job, Jean.